Let's do a quick stock market update for the week ahead, 22nd of June to the 26th of June. Where are we on things? Well, the stocks have been rallying unexpectedly given what's going on in world affairs, particularly in the Middle East. But the focus has very much been on AI spending and growth, and that spending is creating a virtuous circle of profitability for other companies. The concern about return on equity is not hitting many companies. It seems to be hurting Microsoft a little bit, but overall, we're looking at very strong performance across all the major US indices. Equities climbed through the week. I guess the real cloud is whether the Federal Reserve will start tightening interest rates, i.e. be hawkish. If they start doing that towards the end of the year, it could become a bit like 2022, where the market falls are a bit deeper. The market at that time fell about 20-25%. If you could stomach that, you made your money back over a 2-year period. You had a 0% return, but at least you made it back eventually. Our view is very much when it's a deep fall like that, the regime is raising interest rates, then we want to be holding cash at that point. It happens about once every 5 to 7 years. We'll keep an eye on it. Other than that, any short, sharp falls, which could be even as deep as 15, 16%, like the tariff falls were on the S&P, probably you're better off holding through it unless you have the time to monitor things, and most people don't. Okay, so that's where we are at the moment. Oil is still holding below $80. The market seem to have hope that men standing seriously next to flags in Geneva will produce some kind of peace settlement. The bigger risk for oil at the moment is that the Iranians will very much keep pushing the American buttons to try and get them to walk out, to get them to show their teeth. And the Americans are almost certainly going to fall into that trap because it doesn't really hurt Iran either way. They've been living under sanctions and poorly since 1979. So the Americans are going to be first made to look like they're begging for peace. And at some point, the president will just blow and walk out, at which point oil will go back to $100. Now, at the moment, none of that requires any action from our part on the markets, because we already know that the markets can take $110 and still make all-time highs. So whatever happens in politics is irrelevant to what's going to happen in economics. What does the week ahead look like? Well, not really major data coming out. I suppose Thursday is really the big one. You can see over there, to some extent, whatever the Federal Reserve chairman talks about can make some up and down movements, but Micron and paychecks are quite important, particularly if, like me, you happen to own them. Logistics, memory, and the consumer. FedEx on Tuesday, Micron Wednesday, I said very important. Carnival, less so. It's been a good company. McCormick, less important. Darden, obviously less important. And Paycheck's probably more important for the week ahead. What could move the markets? Well, most important, the Fed. Lower oil, it's a tailwind. It's not really going to have a big difference as well. Beyond those two factors, not much else is going to do it. There's some talk that Bitcoin might have bottomed out at around $60,000. So be it. If you're in it for the long term, you're not trading, so you don't care. If you're in it for the short term and you're trading, then you very much care, and you better do something about it. How would I frame this week ahead? Remember, if you're on the Great Investments Program, the macroeconomics, as you will know, you don't need to worry about, because the individual securities you would have picked into the model portfolios would take care of all of this in any event and provide a resilient portfolio. So for you, this is just nice to know news. The change of UK Prime Minister will make no difference to the global markets either. Might make a dent in September if the Chancellor's changed, but up until that point, it won't make any difference. So, all overall, no action needed, especially with the kind of stocks that we have. If you'd like a free investment review, whether you're a business owner who has too little time and wants somebody to give them the data, handhold them then you've got the portfolio ready. It's under your control. You leave it alone for 12 months. Or you're somebody who is frustrated with low pension performance and low growth, then get in touch with us. The links are in the bio. And we'll be happy to give you a tour of what it is we do and how all of this data we make irrelevant to your portfolio, because your portfolio becomes resilient to these ups and downs. So all you've got to worry about is sitting back and topping up your tan in the heat.